you're a member of the press. We don't know anything about you, right? We just have a call, and when we go to speak to 90%
You'll see,
of our
Sergeant
officers,
you're defending your officers at this
No,
point,
I
and you'll
think
see
you
the
know.
video, and you'll see what happened. That they completely escalated the
Just by
situation.
them putting gloves on isn't
Yes, it
showing
is.
use of
Yes, it is. It's showing intimidation. It's showing. Oh well, you wouldn't approach me if I had a CBC hat, though.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And you would have said the same thing. You don't have my permission.
100%.
All right.
Has nothing to do with you not having some kind of credentials. I just want to know why you're recording.
Okay. Let me educate you a bit. I don't need your permission to record you in public. If you're in public, if I'm in public and I'm recording from public, I can record you all I want, brother. It's no like consent.
In a tense encounter, a citizen exercising his right to film public officers is confronted by police officers at a police station. While the officer's actions seem routine, the situation escalates quickly when accusations fly about trespassing and threats of arrest. The man determined to assert his rights is left questioning the authority that challenges his freedom to observe and document public figures in action. But what happens next is more than just an exchange of words. It's a deeper reflection on power accountability and the rule of law. Stay tuned as we unravel how this confrontation unfolds.
Am I being detained?
Pardon?
Am I being detained?
No, I just want to talk to you. You're going from public place to public place recording people. So I just want to talk to you. Do you need something? Do you need something?
Why are you putting on your gloves?
I put my gloves on every time I talk to somebody.
Okay.
You're not any special than anybody else. Is there something we can help you with?
Yeah, can I get your name?
Yeah, it's Constable Healy.
Pardon me?
Constable Healy.
Thanks. Can I get your name?
What do you need? Why are you going from place to place recording people?
Can I get your name, sir? Pardon me? Constable Lambing. Can I get your name, sir?
What's your name?
Can I get your name, please, ma'am?
What do you need?
Can I get your name, please, ma'am?
What do you need? Why are you going from place to place recording people?
Sir, can I have your name, please?
What's your name, sir?
Just want to know your name,
your name,
your
sir?
name and badge number,
What's your
sir.
name, sir?
Hepley?
Pardon me? What's
What's
your
that?
name?
Shepley?
I
Hepley?
just want to know your name. Can I get your name?
What's your name, ma'am?
So the police station and the jail are private property.
Gurvich.
So the fact that you're there recording people on private property is an issue. So we're here wondering what it is that you need.
Am I being detained?
I told you no.
Can I get your name, please, sir?
The officer's talking to you.
Copy to your name, sir?
Constable Nickel 352. The officer's talking to you.
Officer Nickel 352.
Yeah, so this officer was talking to you. You're being rude.
Do I have to talk to her?
No, but I'm letting you know that she was
Okay.
talking to you, and then now you're being rude.
Okay. No need for those gloves, buddy. You're good.
So next time that you're recording people on private property, we'll be dealing with it at that time, okay? Understand?
Are you a constable or a sergeant? Where's the sergeant?
We can ask the sergeant.
Yeah, can you get a sergeant to come here? Cause are you, ma'am? Are you threatening me with arrest right now for recording from a public area?
I told you next time you're in a private area.
I never was in a private area, was I?
The police station and the jail are private areas.
Was I in the private areas?
Yes.
Where?
The police station and the jail.
Was I on the public sidewalk or was I at the police station?
The parking lot?
Was I in the parking lot?
Yes.
I was in the parking lot? That's incorrect. Why are you stepping forward to me? Relax. So I've got the whole thing recorded. I've been on the public sidewalk the whole time. And you want to lie to me? What's your badge number again?
Do
What's your badge number again, ma'am?
You have my name.
Yeah, I
And
need
my
your badge number
number's
as
on my
well.
shoulder.
367. Gurovich, who says I was on the private
Okay.
property.
You're gonna be
And threatened me with
trespassing
arrest.
since you don't attend there, okay?
And the jail.
You have a good day. Be safe
And the
out there,
jail.
officer.
And
You be safe out there, officer. Have a good day.
You will be.
Thanks.
We're just letting you know you're no longer welcome on the police station property as well as the ATRC.
Was I at the property? Was I
We're
on the
letting
property?
you know that if you go there and you're at the property, you're not welcome there. Okay?
Was I on the property?
Have a good night.
No, I wasn't, Gurovich. I wasn't on the property. I could walk wherever I want, Nicole. Go back in your car and go back to work, buddy.
Let him walk forward then.
I can walk wherever I want to walk. RV's there for nights. I can film you in the course of your duty. I can follow you around and I can film you all I want. Tough guy. Big tough guy. Take your gloves off, idiot. I'm following them again, Nicole.
I know, and I'm just gonna make sure they get.
And I can do that.
That's fine. And everyone's just trying to be safe.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I can follow the officers and record them. Can I not?
Yeah.
So then shut up.
And I'm following you just the same way that you're following them.
So then shut up.
Okay. So when they get back to their cruisers, I'm gonna go back to mine, and we're all gonna go about our way.
Sure.
We're all a team here. Everyone's trying to be safe.
Do you have any complaints on your record, Gurovich?
That's fine. You can point in my face. I just making sure everyone's safe. Yeah, we're all.
Sure you are, Nicole.
I'm
What's
just
your
making
badge
sure
number
all-
too, brother?
Yeah, 352. I've already told you.
Appreciate that, Nicole. I don't think I got your badge number yet. 398?
398.
Yeah.
Thanks. Why'd you put your gloves on? You trying to start a problem or you trying to
Are
de-escalate?
you trying to start a problem?
Your job to de-escalate, right? Regardless of what I'm doing, it's your job to de-escalate, right?
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, man. De-escalate next time, man. This lady here is a tyrant. You're all tyrants. Look at you. No one was on the property, Gurovich. Go back to work.
Yeah, we do have much better things to do.
How's it going, Sarge? I'm doing okay. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have no nefarious intentions. I've been on the public sidewalk the entire time. I'd like to make a formal complaint on this officer here, if you take my complaint. Yeah. Well, do you want to have a conversation on the sidewalk? But they told me I'm on public property. Walk towards me. You want to arrest me so bad. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. How's it going, Sergeant?
What's that?
I said, how's it going, Sergeant? What's your name?
Yeah?
Not bad at all.
I'm Acting Sergeant Neville.
Sergeant Neville. My name's Jay. Nice to meet you.
Okay. What's your last name, Jay?
I'd rather not give my last name.
Okay, you just said you want to make a complaint, so I
Yeah.
need to take your information.
Well, if you don't want to, I'd like to make a complaint with you. Just, do you want to know what happened, or
What's that?
you want to know what happened?
Yeah, but when we take a complaint from someone, we need
Okay, well, it's not a formal complaint. Just giving you a complaint. I'll make a leak complaint after.
Okay. We're good.
You're good?
Yep. Yep.
There you go.
So, yeah. Okay. What happened?
every single one of them.
So, because we had a call of you earlier on the property at the jail too.
Making a movie?
Something like that. How can I help you guys?
Hey,
How can I help you?
I'm wondering how I can help you.
Nothing at all. I don't need help. How can I help you?
What are you up to?
I just told you.
You're making a movie?
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't really want people videotaping at the jail.
Okay. Not allowed to do that?
No.
No?
But if you want to videotape over there, go ahead.
Like I can do this, but just not like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good with
Is this
that?
road public?
Yes,
Okay.
the road is.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, visitors parking's there, so it's kind of public, but mostly private. I get it, yeah. Yeah.
It's just for security reasons.
Okay, so for security reasons, he can't take a picture of me.
Why not? Take a picture of me, take a video of me.
I'm private property.
So am I.
Oh, man. Okay.
Not here just to argue with you. Just want to know what you're up to.
No, you're not here to argue with me. You're just here to tell me that I'm not allowed to film over that way.
Right.
Right. But I am. I am allowed.
You are.
Yeah.
Why?
You shouldn't tell people that they aren't. Why am I not allowed? Do you want to elaborate further, or? I'm doing it right now. I'm filming it.
Okay, the jail said you're on the property and refusing to leave also.
Well, that's incorrect.
That's incorrect? Okay, but our officers also, because we had that call and now you were at the police station, so that's why they need to investigate it, because we
Yeah,
need
sure.
that. When
Invest. Yeah.
someone's standing on property and at a jail, at a police station, videotaping people like that. The jail said, the employees there said that you refused to leave the property. So it has to be investigated. We have to make sure there's no criminal harassment going on. You could be the boyfriend of a worker at the police station, right? And then that'd be criminal harassment showing up at the workplace like that. So we need to investigate that kind of things. So we do have a right to talk to each other, though, when these situations.
And that's not what I'm trying to get at,
Call.
Sergeant Nevu. Sorry, Nevu.
Nephew, yeah.
That's not what I'm getting at, Sergeant Nevu. I
I'm just
agree.
saying,
I
you
agree that,
understand
of course, I agree that you should come and question me.
Yeah.
But you should come and question me with the professionalism and the courtesy that the conversation that me and you are having right now. Not the way that your officers pulled up on me, threatening me and harassing me, including Officer Nickel here.
Okay.
Me and you were having a very cordial, friendly conversation. I even gave you my first name.
Yep.
I would have never gave them my first name.
Okay.
They don't deserve my respect or anything. I'm letting you know the officers were completely out of control. You will see this video, and I highly recommend that you have a word with them about speaking to the public about de-escalation. They pulled up, they got out of their cars, they had their gloves in their hand. They're putting on their gloves, walking towards me, putting on their gloves. It's very unprofessional. I'm a member of the public.
Yeah.
I'm a member of the community.
But unfortunately, if you're coming around, you're doing a documentary or you're part of the press, you understand the harms that we go through. So we put gloves on for our protection, because people pull out knives. People could have diseases. It's for protection.
That's when you go
fine.
hands on.
Like, no.
Yeah,
No,
when
it's
you
for
go
protection.
hands on, you put on
It's
the
because
gloves.
we don't know you. We don't know you're a member of the press. We don't know anything about you, right? We just have a call, and when we go to speak to 90%
You'll
of
see,
our
Sergeant
officers,
Nevu,
put gloves
you're
on.
you're defending your officers at this
No,
point,
I
and
let
you'll
you
see the
know.
video, and you'll see what happened. That they
I let
completely
you know,
escalated the
just by
situation.
them putting gloves on isn't
Yes, it
showing
is.
use of
Yes, it is. It's showing intimidation. It's showing, hey, you're going to be arrested.
I bet you understand why we wear gloves.
When you're going hands on, yes.
No, like if people use
No, I
gloves
don't
on
understand
us-
unless you're going hands on.
No, like
Why would you
it's
put
for
them
our
on unless you're going
protection.
hands
It's a
on?
safety thing. It's for our protection.
Why would you go hands on now if you're going to take down my information with a pen? It's awkward to write with the gloves, right?
No,
So
we
you
do
go
have
and put the
our
gloves on when you go
Our
hands
gloves are
on.
pretty. They're fit.
I feel like this argument's not going anywhere, and the main point
You
of
don't
our
understand, but that's
conversation.
fine. Yeah.
Sure,
Okay. Yeah, we don't.
sure,
We agree to disagree with that.
sure, of course.
All right. So with the jail, because they said you were on the property, you understand you can't go on their property.
I was never at the jail.
Okay.
I never confirmed
They
or denied
said.
that I was ever at the jail.
Okay. Just you match your description completely 100% is how they describe it.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, if that was you, you understand you can't go on their property unless you're there for business at the jail.
Right, right. Just like when you get in your car, you should put your seatbelt on. And just like when you get to this light here, you should come to a complete stop and use your turn signal. Yeah. Just common sense stuff, Sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. Okay.
Have a good night. Yeah.
All right.
Now, Sergeant, I'm free to roam around on this property, correct? I'm free to roam on this property, right? I may be a customer here.
Yeah, but you can't bother anyone.
No, I'm just recording your conversation. That's all. I'm allowed to record.
Use the property for the bank. You can't interfere with it.
Of course. I'm just recording your conversation. That's all.
Oh, I know, and I just wanted to show you my point of view. That's all.
Sure.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks, Sarge. Thanks for de-escalating, Sarge.
No problem.
All a bunch of tyrants. All of them. Even the... Yeah, I'd like to file this Freedom of Information form, please.
Okay. Get you to speak with the lady from Freedom of Information.
You Freedom of Information, lady? I'd like to file this, please.
Bar took my ID 2 weeks ago, and they said that it could be up here.
What ID are you looking for?
Driver's license.
So that incident number, is that you?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need 2 pieces of ID
Why is that?
Just have a seat in the
because
lobby
it's
there.
for
I mean, I'll call you
confinement
right
release
back in.
information. I need to ensure this is you.
Okay. You can look up my name.
No, we can't. We need you to provide it for us.
If I did it online, would I need to do that? How would I do that online? Photocopy? Sure. 2 pieces of ID.
And then you need to sign that too, right on the bottom.
Sure. 2 pieces of ID to get police corruption. No problem. Anytime.
Thank you.
So I want to receive copy.
There's also a $5 application fee. How did you want to pay that?
That'd be debit. Can I please have a stamp printed copy?
Of this?
Yeah.
I don't have a stamp. Like, what kind of stamp?
Can you photograph it? I mean, can you copy it and then sign it so I know that that you've received it?
Well, I'm gonna mail it to you. Like because I have to accept it and I have to put a file number on it.
Okay.
Which I do upstairs, and then I mail it to you.
Okay. Can I at the same time just get you to photocopy it and
I
get
can
some?
photocopy it right
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Thank you. And sign it.
I don't usually sign until I have a number, because I have a process.
Sure. However you want to do it.
It's gonna be $5.
Yeah. Debit.
Okay. Okay, I have to go write you a receipt because it's upstairs.
No problem, Sandy. I'll wait.
Sir, are you waiting for something?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor, have a seat in the lobby.
Oh, why's that?
Because we're dealing with private matters over the telephone, and I don't need you recording something that has nothing to do with you.
Oh, it's not even recording right now.
Just have a seat inside the lobby, please.
It's not even recording
Have a
right
seat in the
now.
lobby, please.
Will I be arrested if I don't?
I'm asking you to have a seat in the lobby.
I'm politely declining.
It's not an option for you.
Hey, are you giving me a lawful order to go to the lobby?
Yes, this person's back to deal with you now. We have people waiting in the lobby.
Create your own privacy.
Sorry, it's somebody that's causing issues in the lobby here.
Yes, I'm the one causing issues, sir.
There's your receipt.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Emails from us, okay?
Pardon me?
You should get an email from me later today.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Is there an estimated time? Is it 30-day wait period?
Usually 30 days, it could be longer, but you'll get a letter in your email indicating if it's going to be longer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay?
When caught in such a situation, it's easy to feel powerless or overwhelmed, especially when confronted by those in positions of authority. However, the key lesson here is the importance of understanding your rights and standing firm when necessary. It's crucial to remember that while law enforcement has a duty to maintain order, citizens have the right to question, document, and hold accountable those in power, ensuring transparency and fairness. So next time you find yourself in a similar circumstance, don't be afraid to assert your rights, but always strive to remain calm and respectful. As we saw in Hamilton, where the tension between the public's right to know and the authorities' power came to a head, the next chapter takes us deeper into the complexities of transparency and accountability, revealing just how far individuals are willing to go in the pursuit of truth. In the heart of Hamilton, a journalist embarks on an audacious mission, documenting public spaces, specifically the local police station, as part of an investigation into police transparency. But as the cameras roll, tensions rise and the officers grow increasingly hostile. The simple act of filming becomes a battleground for civil rights, forcing us to confront the fine line between the public's right to know and the power of those who serve and protect. What ensues is an eye-opening look into the push and pull between freedom of the press and authority. Stay tuned.
That's because I can't get through the traffic that's parked illegally.
Okay, so you're walking in the middle of the road. Do you have your ID with you?
Reasonable articulable suspicion of me committing a crime.
Yes.
Not a city infraction.
When there's a sidewalk provided.
I just stated the sidewalks are not available to walk on because look at this.
Well, where I see my squad car where you're walking in the middle of the road, there's a sidewalk available you could have walked on.
There's a car right there blocking. You go on this side.
Do you have your ID with you?
Nope. You can
What's
check
your
if you
name?
want. No, you're not getting it. You don't have an ARS. Reasonable articulable suspicion of me committing a crime.
Pedestrian in the roadway.
That's a Sydney ordinance. It's not a law.
That's still a reason to detain you.
You can detain me all you fucking want. I'm not going to help you with your detainment.
Yourself.
That's a secondary crime. What is the...
It's a second. Can you define a secondary crime for me?
Secondary crime? Failure to ID, 3802. The only time I can be arrested is if I've already committed a crime and is arrested.
You were walking in the roadway when there's...
Because I can't get through on the sidewalks.
To me, it looks like you could walk down that entire sidewalk after you walk behind the back of that car.
I'm disabled. I'm not going to put my health at risk.
If you're disabled, why are you walking in the middle of the road?
Because I can't utilize the sidewalk because there's obstacles everywhere.
How hard is it just to walk behind the back of the car like this?
I'm disabled.
So you're so disabled that you can't walk behind the back of the car, but you can walk down the middle of the roadway to come over here and come.
It's flush.
Parked in the driveway.
It's flush, not an incline.
Anyway.
And are you a medical?
Are you going to identify yourself?
No.
For pedestrian in the roadway?
No.
Would you like to go to jail?
Here we go. I'm willing.
Like,
I've already got one lawsuit. I already got one lawsuit against you guys for wrongful arrest for the same thing.
Can we just go away so we can work here?
Oh, this is the crime scene?
There's a call for service here.
Oh,
yes.
If this is the crime scene, yes. I'll move over. Would you like me to do that?
Yes, that would be great.
See, that's better.
Now, can
How
we
hard
do
was that? Okay, I'll move across the street to where...
Perfect.
Thank you.
No, thank
What am I getting in trouble for?
Okay, your phone recording?
Yeah, I am.
This is after hours. There's 2 vehicles. You don't have a front plate. That's illegal. This is closed, as the employee just said, so we're checking out people.
I had his truck. I was pressure washing his
now,
driveway.
Let me tell you something about him. Family Dollar, the corporation, they're not going to appreciate what you just did to police while they're employees here.
I don't care.
Okay?
That's not. He didn't do anything. He did not do anything. If they got cameras out here and all that, he is not guilty of anything.
Okay.
That's fine. No, yeah. What are you trying to do right now?
What's that?
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm telling you, you realize your vehicle don't have front plate on it.
Am I driving this right now? Is this a traffic stop?
No, it's not illegal. It's not a traffic stop.
So, what are you doing?
Okay, buddy, get your camera on me.
Yeah, it's on.
Once again, The business is closed. You're sitting here, so we're checking out who's on the property.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Are we doing anything wrong? What are we doing wrong?
We run your plate. We tell you you don't have a front plate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to flip police off when they drive by, that's your choice. Okay?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, Family Dollar's not going to appreciate you doing it while their employee is still in the parking lot.
What are you really going to go through the whole ordeal to contact Family Dollar and say that there's 2 people after hours in a parking lot? You know, I used to sit in the Meehan's parking lot all the time whenever I worked there, after fucking hours talking to my buddies. Was there ever an issue? Cops driving by all the time.
Why are you cursing? Why are you getting upset?
Because 2 cops pull into this parking lot just for me doing this. I have every right to do whatever I want with this.
You're wrong, because he's a trainee and he told me there's 2 people in the parking lot after hours. So we came back to find out why 2 people were here.
That's fine. I'm giving you the reason.
Okay.
I had his truck. He was sitting in my car until I picked him, or until I brought his truck back.
Okay.
What else do you want to know?
Okay, now time out. Think about it. If somebody breaks in the store, right?
What
are we doing? And we didn't see 2 cars here. We didn't check them out.
And by the way, our cameras are on also back.
That's fine. No, I just, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we wouldn't know who it was. We were seeing who you are. You're like, you getting mad? Like, we're not here to like press you, okay?
No, I know you're
It's
not.
not like that, okay?
No.
So you don't have to get agitated.
I didn't get agitated. I said that.
We're not here to like sit here and just bust your ass, right? We're just trying to make sure, like, let's say somebody breaks in right now, and you 2 are the last one here. Okay, so we made contact with you, and you guys are leaving. So then you guys aren't culprits, so we can look for somebody else. That's literally all it is.
Okay, so go look for criminals that are fucking speeding 15, 20 miles per hour through town and pulling a kid for going 7 miles per hour over. What the fuck is your guys' deal?
Okay, I didn't pull nobody over going 7 miles.
Yeah, you did. Earlier today, I guess. I heard you did. Yep.
Chief Good was working.
I heard you did. Am I detained right now?
What's that? No.
I'm free to go. Okay, let's go.
You want to ride?
Yep, let's go. I don't have a problem with you. I have past history with him. I don't like him. Fuck him.
What's your name, bud?
Huh?
What did I do to you?
I don't have to give you my name.
Actually, you know what you do. But go ahead, bud.
What I'm saying is, right?
Why don't you like me? Keep it on me.
Am I detained?
Keep it on me. No.
You're free to go.
Okay.
But you won't tell me why you don't like me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Right there, buddy. You're trying to get me agitated. It's not going to work. Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas. I'm talking to him, not you. Quit trying to burst in. He wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. If I don't want to talk to him, I would leave.
He talks to you.
That is fine, but don't interrupt. If he wants to talk to me, that's fine. I'm sorry. What?
I want to let you be, but I'm just saying, not
Then ask him what the past issue is.
I don't have to answer that.
See, that's the thing.
You've pulled me over so many times whenever I was a juvenile
for what,
and
bud?
searched my car without reasonable probable cause. You were gonna sick your dog on me, Nico? Nico? You're gonna sick Nico on me?
No, I was not. See, now you're just trying to get me agitated.
Pull up. If I gave you my name, you could pull up those records and see that you did pull me over. Whenever I was 16,
I pulled you over,
because
buddy.
I didn't have ambers in my blinkers.
You just said I threatened to sick Nico on you.
No, I did not. I did not threaten anything.
That's what you just said I did.
I did not threaten anything.
Is that what you just said?
I did not threaten anything.
You said that I threatened to sick Nico on you.
You told me I would go to jail if I did not let you search my vehicle, and if the dog found anything, I would go to jail. Whenever I was 16 years old, I had no choice but to say yes. Search my fucking vehicle.
That's a lie.
No, it is not.
Yes, you know why?
If I took video recordings of all that shit whenever I was younger, I would have your ass for something.
Because everything me and Nico did. How old are you now?
I don't have to tell you that.
I'm trying to figure out how many years ago this was, bud.
I don't have to. I'll give you this. 4
years ago.
4 years ago. Were you still want to talk to me or no? Okay.
You may not be allowed to be here. I'm a supervisor.
Hi, nice to meet you. And what makes you think that?
Sir, can we have them escorted out, please?
You can't. No, you can't. We call the police. We have the right to be here.
There are.
Are you a sheriff?
Am I?
How would I call you? Sheriff or okay?
Sheriff Los Angeles. Can I pick up the sheriff station?
How you doing, Sheriff? Sheriff, we're working on a story over here.
Are you with that gentleman?
Well, he's his own person, but we're working on a story here about the probation office.
Okay.
Do you agree that as long as I don't interfere with the business and I'm not creating a disturbance or breaking any laws, I am allowed to be here and video record the process of this. I do this for a living for 6 years now. Usually we come across this type of situation, but we try to handle it as professionally as possible. And I know this man, maybe we're not agreeing, but he's a respectful guy and he listens. So we may not agree in certain things, but I respect him and he respects me.
Okay.
So could you please educate him on our freedom of the press? We have the right to be here. And
You are allowed to be here. The only thing is, there's a sign here that says no loitering.
correct, but we're working, so we're not
So do
loitering.
your story and then.
Correct.
How about? But otherwise, you guys are good to go.
Awesome.
You guys can't be here like obviously for hours doing this.
Well, I mean, if we're working, you guys work. Everybody works for hours.
Signs, we're trying to meet in the middle. I have no problem with you guys filming a public place. You guys are guys can't get there.
I'm talking to the police.
Yeah, you're interfering with an investigation now.
So, did that answer your question?
Yeah, you're a very nice guy. How long you been a police officer?
17 years.
Oh, you want to pound it?
Nice.
Awesome. What about you, sir?
17 as well.
Really? Did you guys start together?
Get your name, officer. It's Deputy.
That's good. You always protected the First Amendment?
Your guys is right too. It's
Oh, I love you. I love you for that. I love you for that.
Earlier you asked for my channel.
I mean, what do you mean it's true? You guys called the cops on us. Now it's true.
Just because there was a disturbance.
There was no. That's the thing. That's the thing. Here we go. Now, I'm glad he mentioned that because a disturbance would be considered a what? A crime. It's considered a. But hold on, brother. A disturbance is a crime. You can't go ahead and throw that word out there. There was no disturbance. There was a disagreement between us. No one was loud. No one was disorderly. No one made threats. No one used foul language.
Anyway, like I said, the only thing is the other side says no loitering. So guys, get your story, do what you gotta do, but you guys can't just be here all day long.
Well, technically, Sheriff, no disrespect to you. You're a great guy. Technically, we could be here within business hours as long as we're working. We can sit down and write and edit and do.
What I was trying to say is no in front of people, causing loitering in front of people.
No, well, I mean, we're more than respectful, brother. But we just so that we can, be clear on this.
Right in the middle of.
Well, it was only us here.
So maybe if you're doing
it was
a
only
story,
us here.
This is his business.
I mean, look at the size of your lobby. We arrived here, and you guys had a.
It'd be different if you were in the corner.
But how are we going to be in the corner if you guys were having an issue with us right here? We were talking to you guys right here.
Public records.
Plus, I was requesting services.
What I would suggest, like he's saying here, because people might come in here,
Yeah,
they might
be
think,
We just common sense. It's common sense that we don't we don't need to be. We're all grown adults here. So the only people that need to be educated is the ones who call the police on law-abiding citizens and taxpayers.
Originally, we were right in here, and that's okay. I mean, I'm just,
Okay.
Be respectfully moved aside.
No questions. Thank you.
I think we're good.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and Merry Christmas. And I hope that you have a very, very good year 2025.
All right.
Building back there.
Well, that's not true. That's not true.
Yes,
That's why you
it's
have
true.
this under
There's
here.
a
That's
sign back there that says you're not allowed to walk back this far.
de-escalate. Where's the sign
You're
say?
not allowed to walk back this far.
De-escalate. Can you show me that?
Okay, please back up to the
What
back
sign
of the building.
says that?
There's a sign over here. I'm pointing it out if you turn around and look. See this sign right here?
Well, I didn't come from there. I came from the side.
Okay, I saw where you came from. You're not allowed to be this far close.
Well, why do you have this sign that says authorized personnel only?
Because you're for authorized personnel like us in the fire department.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go past that. That's restricted.
Okay, that's cool. But see that sign? As a civilian, you're not allowed to go past that sign, and you're past.
Is there a penal code, or is that say only authorized cars only?
Correct. Go look at the sign back.
Well, I came from over there. I didn't come from there.
I know where you came from, buddy, but I'm telling you.
Whoa. Lower your tone. You work for me. Lower your tone.
Can you just talk to me? Hey.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Start fresh.
I'm the supervisor. What's up, man? Hey, so yeah, if you could just not get too close to the gate. Right now we're having some problems right now, so we're gonna fix
Well, I'm not going to go in. Yeah, it says authorized personnel only.
Perfect.
But can you do me a favor, though? I need his name and badge because I need to make a complaint on him. I don't like the way he approached me. He definitely, if he has a concern, he's welcome to come and voice it, but you don't go yelling at citizens, man.
Okay.
That's not cool. You came out very cordial and professional. That's how it should be.
All right, I think he was just a little worried. He doesn't know who you are, kind of thing like that. This is all our personal vehicles. This is all our apartment vehicles. So he was not knowing who you were. Okay, so that's.
Do you know his name and badge?
Yeah, it's Officer Anderson.
Okay.
And then it's P112, I believe.
P112. All right.
And I'm Corporal Jimenez, badge P110.
Gotcha. Do you have a business card by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
And I'm just curious. Like I said, I didn't come from that direction. I came from the what do you call it, your front lobby area. Yeah. And there's no signage.
Yeah, if you want to go to the lobby area and film in there, we have no problem.
Yeah.
The only issue is that our gate was not closing, and he didn't know who was coming. Obviously, with in a police department, we have a lot of stuff back there that it's not free to the general public.
Yeah.
So that was his only concern. I'll talk to him afterwards.
Yeah, have him approach a little more cordial, man.
Okay.
He's got I'm sure he's trained in hand-to-hand combat. He's got a taser, a gun. You know what I mean? I'm just a guy with a camera. I mean, there's no need to yell at me.
Yeah, I know. I get that. But he doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know what you have. So that's the thing.
That's we don't know who everyone is, but I mean, you know, I'm not here to, you know, nothing nefarious, you know.
Absolutely.
Calm down, ma'am. That's not friendly.
You're being disorderly.
Yes, you might go to jail for disorderly conduct, you know?
So nasty. First of all, I'm an attorney that I've been practicing
They
25
pull up
years.
you.
I
They
know
gonna say you.
exactly what disorderly conduct is.
Way bigger than you. Yeah.
Right?
You're causing annoyance to me right now.
To you?
To me and my son right now. You're harassing us.
I am an attorney.
I'm in a public street, right? I'm in a public. Oh,
Street.
she's an attorney.
Years, yes.
Do you know about the Constitution?
What idiota?
Do you know we have the freedom of the press? Freedom of the press? Freedom of the press, all right? Education for the attorney. Freedom of the press. All right? Look, they're here. Look, they're here.
Press credentials?
Look, they're here.
Do you have press credentials?
It's a code of the Constitution, ma'am.
I know exactly
Everybody could be pressed.
Do you
Everybody could be pressed. No? All right, so get educated by the police. Yo, show him some love.
Traffic lawyers, so you can
Come talk to them. They're gonna educate you. I don't identify myself to nobody. Not even to the police, you heard?
So now you work for the city, you're the press.
I work for the people. I work for the people.
The people.
Yes.
The people.
The people. It's called freedom of the press. You can record anything. You don't even let me talk. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, chill, relax. I got you.
You cannot claim you're a journalist if you don't.
Anybody could be a journalist. It's called freedom of the press. Can you explain to her what the freedom of the press is, please? Please. Explain this to them. Freedom of the press.
Oh yeah, when you're videotaping people.
Education today. Education today.
What about harassment? You're videotaping people.
Listen to the police. Go inside. Look, go inside. Bye-bye. 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 How you doing, sir? Please educate them.
Well, what did they do?
Yo, you gotta chill. Hold up, my G.
I just said she can use my traffic court lawyer.
You're a traffic court lawyer?
You're in traffic bothering her.
I'm in traffic bothering who?
That's a lawyer right there, Jennifer.
Yo, we got a rat right here, man. Go work with them. The police is here. Go work with them.
Look, I just said she could use my.
What's going on, man? Look, you can do it. I can do it. You can do it. I can do it. Welcome to America.
She's a traffic court lawyer. I just gave you her name.
Yo, relax, bro. What happened?
You know, we're not gonna do this all night.
I'm gonna do it for the whole month, bro. I'm gonna be walking in the sidewalk, back and forward, showing the people this neighborhood and how good are the people here.
You're new to
Name and badge number first, yes.
Sault Ste 1079, all right?
All right.
What's your name?
I don't give it. I'm a private person. I'm a private citizen. You work for the people. I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Simply just trying to talk to you, buddy.
All right.
Don't let them provoke you. That's all it is, all right? Oh, no, they're not provoking.
Okay. Education is very important. All right. I could be here as long as I want. All right. Don't say that in your life, bro. I'm not harassing nobody. They stepped outside, bro. They're harassing us. They fucking up my video, man. It was supposed to be a silent video with music on it. They came outside and started fucking my shit up. Now I got how you doing, sir? Now I have officers in front of me. You know what I mean? You heard what I said? Now I have officers in front of me. This is not what I wanted for my video. I got homeboy over here. I don't know where he came out of. Talking about he's bigger than me. His Instagram. Promoting it and everything. That's crazy.
Text open right now.
Obviously, you know, if you go into a business, they want you out. You know.
I'm in the sidewalk.
Okay,
I'm in the sidewalk.
You can film.
Yeah.
Do you understand the concern that people have when you film?
I totally understand that. I'm trying to educate.
Because obviously,
Listen, don't talk about no children. If they're in public, they could be seen, bro. Relax, man. This is my son over here. He's the children too, bro. Relax. All right? So like I was saying, bro, yo, relax, yo, chill, my G, chill.
New York City, they're right
yo,
here.
chill though.
Do me a favor, just let it go, right? Let us know, it's okay.
So like I was saying, I'm very aware that they feel bothered, but that's when you come in and you explain to them that this is America and we have the freedom to record anything that we want in public.
Right.
Anything that I can see from a public view, I can record. It's called First Amendment of the Constitution.
Okay.
You all know that, so make sure that they know that so you do your job right. Because I'm doing your job for you right now.
You're doing my job for me right now?
Yeah. You still haven't educated them. They're still coming out all going all crazy, bro. If you would have told them that I have the right to do this, that this is a right that we have here, that I'm enjoying, and that you are supposed to protect, they would have never came back out. They're still going crazy. So go educate them, do your job right, and then you can be dismissed and go catch real criminals. That's what y'all should be doing, bro. This is a waste of time, bro. I know, bro. So go educate. Hurry up. Let them know we got the Constitution. It's freedom of the press. And then you can keep it moving.
Now we're dealing with you. We'll talk to them after, all right?
All right, so go ahead. I'm done with you. You're dismissed.
I don't have to be dismissed. It's a public sidewalk.
Exactly. Go tell them that. Don't tell me that shit.
Like I just told you, we'll talk.
Don't tell me. Nah, go tell them.
All right.
Yo, I like you. I like you with your demeanor, bro. That's the way I speak anyway. You heard? Look at this guy. He said he took film direction. Education is very important, bro. You guys go tell them, and this is not going to happen again.
You know, people have different feelings about the cameras in their face. That's all it is. You know, I know you guys obviously are allowed to.
We're in the sidewalk, bro. If they step out of there, open the door. I'm in the sidewalk right with my camera. They come. They were sitting there doing their hair. They come outside to the sidewalk. Who put whose face on whose camera.
Right, but also don't obstruct the business. You know?
That's something you trying to fish now, bro. Obstruct what business, man? We're not trying to obstruct nothing.
What were you doing? Right,
we wouldn't break the law, bro.
I'm just letting you guys know.
We understand that. We understand that. My kids know that. You heard?
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean? They don't know. You have to educate them. I'm well educated on what I'm doing. You educated them?
Yeah. So listen.
Here we go. Look. Check this out. Now you check this out. Him barking on unlawful orders.
So you've been on this sidewalk. You hadn't entered the store.
No. I would never enter the store. For what?
Enter the store.
For what?
I'm just asking.
No, I don't do that. Unless they invite me in. Sometimes they invite me in.
Okay.
And I go inside and I show my people around.
They feel threatened by you guys.
It don't matter how they feel, man. I haven't broken the law.
You asked me.
I got you. It's a camera.
They feel threatened.
I know that. I'm pretty sure they do.
All right. So
they're probably criminals too.
So what is it for you? What satisfaction you get out of this, making other people feel threatened?
No. My satisfaction is when you come in and you educate them in our rights.
Okay, and I did.
All right, they're not supposed to feel threatened because I have a camera. It's a constitutional right that you're supposed to uphold and protect. You're supposed to protect me as we speak, as I'm exercising my First Amendment right. Let me finish, because I let you finish. I'm exercising my First Amendment right to record in public places. You upholding the Constitution, so back me up and educate them and let them know what your job is. If you did that, shout out to you.
And I did do that.
Other than that, you've been dismissed. I don't want to talk to you. I want to do my video, bro. I want to keep it moving.
So where are we going next?
It's none of your business.
I'm just asking.
You expect a phone call. Or start educating. Go to every single store and let them know that we have a constitutional right to record, so they don't call you.
Okay.
Or call dispatch. Let them know on the radio.
You got it.
Exactly. Let them know we're here, so it doesn't happen again. It might happen again because I saw a little. I need to go to the post office. I need to go a couple of places.
Okay.
Yeah, I already went to the precinct.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. Just that little hole. That shit is crazy, boy. It's steaming in there. No seats for the people.
Yeah.
All that. You know what I mean? So I educate you guys. I educate them and everybody.
Hello. What are you recording? What are you recording? What are you recording? You don't have my permission to record me.
What's your name, sir?
You don't have my permission to record me.
Then you shouldn't walk up to me then, right?
Yeah, but why are you recording me?
Why'd you park right there?
To let the guy have the tape so he can close the trunk.
Okay.
Because the trunk is open right now.
I was filming those cars right there. Okay. You got in my way. And now you're mad that you're being recorded.
Not at all.
But you live in Canada, not Dubai.
Sorry?
You live in Canada, not Dubai. Not North Korea.
That's fair. But I just don't know you, and I don't know why you're recording me.
So if I had a CBC hat on, would you care?
No, you could just say I'm working for a CBC.
Oh, well, you wouldn't approach me if I had a CBC hat, though.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah? And you would have said the same thing? You don't have my permission?
100%.
All right.
Has nothing to do with you not having some kind of credentials. I just want to know why you're recording.
Okay, well, let me educate you a bit. I don't need your permission to record you in public. If I'm in public, and I'm recording from public, I can record you all I want, brother. It's no like consent form or nothing like that. It's not a movie, you know? Yeah. How's it going, brother?
So that's all you were doing?
Yeah, no animosity, brother. I'm just out here.
No animosity. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, I was just recording the cars, recording cops come in and out.
Okay. What's your name?
I like the good ones, but the one bad one spoils them all, right?
Yeah, like everything else.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna hold back.
Exactly. Yeah, you have a good day, man. Morning.
Hi there. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, yourself?
Good, thanks. Can I see that again?
What's that?
Can I see that again?
I just showed it to you. I noticed you're filming the building there. Is there anything we can help you with?
Yeah, what's your name?
Is there anything we can help you with?
Yeah, your name?
You need it?
Yeah.
It's Ebert, E-B-E-R-T.
Thanks. What's your badge number?
It's 1175. What are you up to?
What's your name, sir?
Just having a conversation with you. Yeah. What's going on?
Can I just get your name, sir?
Yeah, it's Lovegrove.
Lovegrove?
Lovegrove, 401.
Thanks.
What are we up to? Filming the building?
I'm a journalist working on a story.
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't want to give it at this time.
You don't want to give it?
No.
You're not supposed to be filming police cruisers and buildings, are you?
You're not?
I don't know. You've had a couple of issues with that, haven't you?
I have?
I don't know. I'm going to look here. Just give me a second.
Oh, who am I?
Well, we're going to figure that out. Just give me a second.
Sure. Are journalists not allowed to do news stories?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh,
What news
okay.
story are you working on? What news story are you working on right now?
It's a private one.
A private one?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't seem too friendly, so I don't really want to talk about
I'm
it.
super friendly.
I don't know about that.
Thanks, Daryl.
Is there anything I can help you guys with?
Yeah, if you want to stop filming the building.
Is that a request?
You were filming the cars on the other side there, too.
Is that a request to stop or a lawful order?
Well, if you're going onto the property and you're filming cruisers, you're not allowed to do that. Okay, so that would be trespassing, engaging in prohibited activity.
Well, yeah, this is no public access in this facility, right?
100%.
Yeah, so I wasn't on the property.
Well, over there you were.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I saw you over on the property there. I'm not going to argue about it. I'm just telling you. You're not
Oh, well, that's why I record on my body camera and my phone.
All right.
Because
Oh.
detectives like you like
I'm
to...
pretty sure I know who you are. I just got to look up the name. Okay, but yeah, you're not allowed on the property here.
I never went on the
Okay?
property, sir.
And I'll make a report and I'll be done.
I never went on the property.
Okay. All right. You have a good day.
Thanks. Can I get that report number?
I don't have it right now. If you want to give me your name, I'll give you a call with it when I've got it.
No, that's fine. I'll get it. What was your name again?
I already gave it to you. It's on the recording, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm bad with names, so I'm just asking politely if you can give me your name again.
This encounter serves as a stark reminder of the constant tug of war between citizens asserting their rights and authorities exercising theirs. The key takeaway: our rights to observe, question, and document must never be taken for granted, even when met with resistance. As we move forward, it's crucial to challenge any infringement on our freedoms and demand transparency at all levels. But while we fight for these rights, let's do so with respect and responsibility, ensuring that the truth prevails without further escalation.